Matt Johnston here, and if you are not a Maryland-based employer or small business, this video is not for you, so I invite you to go check out some of our other content. But before you go check out other content, please click the subscribe button down below there and click the little bell so that you'll get notices when we put out new content. So Maryland-based employers, I have been following a lot of activity both amongst my friends, amongst my clients, amongst other colleagues, reporting about the difficulty of bringing back employees off of unemployment. The very generous unemployment benefits that have been made available through COVID relief programs have made it very difficult for businesses who are now open and ready to resume as close to normal operations as possible and bring employees back and get back to business. Most of those companies are reporting difficulty bringing in employees, particularly those who would be paid on the lower end of the wage scale, because those employees can make more money on unemployment than they can going to work every day. So, I have seen restaurants offering between $200 and $500 signing bonuses for employees to join. I've seen complaints from employees at these jobs who are reporting working 7 days a week, 14 hours a day. They're exhausted and they're tired and they're burnt out. And some of them are questioning why should they continue to work when their coworkers or potential coworkers choose not to. Well, under Maryland unemployment law and under most state unemployment laws, there is a requirement for people who are receiving unemployment benefits to be looking for work, actively looking for employment. And during the COVID shutdowns and things of that nature, that requirement to search for work was often lifted, or it certainly wasn't enforced very well. Well, that is changing, ladies and gentlemen. You'll be happy to report that the state is requiring people receiving unemployment benefits to be actively looking for work. And what does that mean? That means they're making applications and things of that nature. And the difficult thing for employers is there's no mechanism to ensure that these applications that they're getting are serious and real. You can conduct job interviews and you can conduct information like that, but there was never any mechanism to report to the state people who were coming in. They do an interview. If you make an offer and they say no thanks, or they come in and make an application and you offer an interview and they say no thanks, then there was no mechanism for ensuring that these people weren't continuing to receive unemployment benefits. Well, my friends, that has changed, because the state of Maryland has an online unemployment portal called Beacon, and Beacon 2.0 has a mechanism by which employers can report to the state that you made a job offer to an unemployed person and they refused the job offer. You can also report that if you have employees who are in layoff status and you call them back to work and they refuse to come back to the work. Employers must report that within 15 days, and then the State Department of Unemployment Insurance will make a determination as to whether or not that person should continue to receive benefits. So I strongly encourage all employers, if you don't have an unemployment account with Beacon, that you establish one, and as you make offers to individuals, if they refuse to come to work despite the offer, you can report that. Now, there may be some legitimate reasons why somebody chooses to decline an offer. Circumstances may have changed between the interview and the job offer. For example, they may have gotten another job somewhere else. But if employees or potential employees are refusing to come to work, you can report that now. And then the state will make a determination as to whether or not somebody will be penalized, meaning they'll have their benefits stopped, or they'll be required to repay those benefits if they are unable or if they refuse to work. So take heart. I think that the state government is starting to learn some lessons from the COVID-19, that you can be generous to a point, but at some point, if you want the economy to truly recover, you are going to have to force people to get off of the unemployment and being reported as to whether or not they are being or going to be eligible to continue to receive benefits. That is the way that's going to work. In the meantime, if you have any questions as an employer about what you can do dealing with unemployment and unemployment insurance, please give us a call. You can schedule a session with us down below. Please don't forget to subscribe by clicking the button that's going to appear right up here. And you can go here for other content that we may have. You can also go to www.mattthelawyer, that's MATTTHE lawyer.com. So there's 3 T's in that URL. Mattthelawyer.com, and you can check out some of our other content. We'll be speaking to you soon. Go out and watch some live soccer. Bye-bye.